Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to some more Lego Star Wars battles. I was trying to hold off as much as possible, mainly because I was trying to unlock Boba Fett so I can show you his gameplay, but as you can see, he's still not found. I can't find him. You know, the only way you can unlock him in this game is by using these missions, and every now and then, like if you click right here, you'll see it, other available rewards, it'll say right there, legendary, and for the life of me, I just cannot get the man. So I'm just go over the dark side. We're going to talk about the best cards that I use, and the cards that are not really too useful, especially for this type of gameplay. First and foremost, this is my deck. I'm going to be running this deck to show you guys because these are really nice. This is an all droid deck right here, minus Darth Vader. But I'll start with these guys right here. These droids, 7 of them come out for 3 energy. Now, you remember from Force Arena, these guys go down one shot, they're done. But if you're trying to like overwhelm and just spawn on the map, they're very useful, especially if you put Vader in front of them. That's why I have them in the deck. These guys are nice. There's 3 stormtroopers, but they're not as weak as you think. For 3 energy, they can take a few punches and then they go down. So I have them in my deck that I use regularly. And of course, you gotta have the repair unit, C2B5. Yeah, I mean, if you strategically put these bad boys right behind your turret as they're getting damage, they're gonna waste a lot of energy on an attack just for you to heal it. And this thing's got 500 health. I think that's greedy. It should be done in one shot. Now this guy right here, this guy was recently buffed up, and if you drop a flame turret, this guy will outrange the turret. He will burn it down. I mean, this is Seth Rollins right here. This man will burn it down, and he will not be hit by a flame turret. So very sneaky to use this guy when they're not paying attention. It's just burn down a turret. 4 energy. That's a bargain right there. Boba Fett, I love this ship. Now, it's not as effective as the boomer balls on the light side, but this is similar animation to the Force Arena Slave 1. This seismic charge does the same thing. It slows everything down and it just swallows it and then spits it out with like less than 5% health. So very useful. I'm going to be showing you some gameplay when I get in there. Tuscan Raider. This is the card I really wanted in Force Arena. I just didn't know how it would be implemented because they're their own faction. They're not light side or dark side. They just want to hurt people. That's all they want to do. They're the sand people. But this card is super effective. It's a must-have in every deck. 3 energy cost. It comes in, it's a tank. It just starts beating the turret, like beating the brakes off of anything in its path. So it only targets ground units. So if you use an air type unit, it can pick it apart. But like I said in the other video, you don't really want to use air ground units. They're worthless. Plus they cost 4 energy cost. All right, I have these here. This is just to add to the swarm. So for 1 energy, you get 2 of these puppies. But yeah, I just use these to start the match so that I can unlock and try to get some map control. But yeah, like I said, if you drop some tanky beefy units in front of this bad boy, you're going to be able to maximize its use for 1 energy, or else they're going to just go down like nothing. And you breathe on them and they're done. All right, we're going to go into the bench here. This is the Riot Control Walker. So I don't like using it. I see people use it a lot. I don't like it. For 5 energy, I'm just not going to do it. And you can throw some porgs around this that costs 3 energy and takes it out. That's a negative energy trade, folks, so I'm good on that. This is what I'm talking about. Actually, hold on. I was using this card to start the game, but then I stopped using it. Let me click on it. Come on, Dub. There it is. All right, so this is the type of air and ground unit. So you saw the flying blue man on the light side in the previous video. This is the dark side version of your air and ground unit that can attack turrets like the flame turret that can't shoot in the air. So it's good to be sneaky with it, but it takes a little bit to do damage and take out a turret completely. The flame trooper guy, he destroys it fairly quickly, and any units that get dropped within it to defend that turret, the flame guy starts, burning it down. As he's burning down the turret, all units around it are getting burned alive. So I'll use it in my next. I'll use it in the gameplay because I want an all droid deck, but it's not really part of the deck that I've been using. These guys right here. This is the droid factory. So I'm not sure. I think like doesn't say, but I think like maybe every 3 seconds or 5 seconds a droid will come out. But I mean they have low health. It's not even worth it. Plus if you're playing with against a boomer ball, 1 boomer ball will destroy that, and the boomer ball costs 3 energy. This costs 5 energy. That is a negative trade energy, or negative energy trade. All right, next one. I'm over here getting ahead of myself here. Destroyer droid. I don't know. It's because the porgs are really OP in this game. I mean, they could take your turret. If it's not a flame turret, if it's one of those turrets that just shoot, laser blast, the porgs can take that, and the porgs can take this too. And if they drop a porg on this, it's the best counter for it. But I like it because it has a shield. But I feel like it can do a little bit more damage for 4 energy. It doesn't do it for me. This guy right here, I'm gonna be using him in the next gameplay I drop right now. He's got 2 guns. He's a sniper. He's nowhere near Force Arena version. The Force Arena version sucked, and you know your boy was rocking Bosk in every video. Never used him, but in this one for 6 energy, he's not worth it. I'm only gonna show you how he is because if you can place him right and your opponent's not paying attention, or if I'm playing a bot, he's just gonna start shooting from out. He can outrange anything, so. He's very useful if your opponent is dumb. That's it. But for 6 energy cost, no way. This thing should be 4 energy because look at its health. 60 health. It can go down from a porg breath. If a porg just jumps on its head and breathes on it, this thing is going to break down. Mechanical failure, so it's not worth it. Believe me. Alright, here we go with the... I keep pushing use, and I don't want to use it. Actually, I just put it in the deck, didn't I? Alright, anyways, I gotta fix that later. AT-AT, you know, when you think of AT-AT, you think of, man, alright, this card's gonna come in and do work. This does none of that. Alright, this guy comes in, 910 health. Yeah, but it doesn't attack anything other than buildings, which is pretty dumb considering it was just blasting those aircrafts at the planet Hoth in that one scene. But yeah, this card is not worth it. I've seen people drop it. You can slow push, you can do whatever you want. I think maybe it does work like if it's an end game push and like it's sudden death and you need to take a turret. You can drop this guy to tank damage and then just drop a bunch of droids behind it to take the turret. But other than that, I've never used it, so I couldn't tell you how to use it even if I tried. Alright, here we go. These guys got recently buffed. I think for 3 energy and you get 2 of them is a deal. Force Arena, it was 5 energy for 2 of them. So yeah, they're handing out some bargains here. This is a Black Friday sale. These super battle droids are really effective if you place them right, because again, it's a numbers game. If they get overwhelmed with a bunch of porgs or a bunch of what am I trying to think of? Oh, Ewoks. Porgs and Ewoks will annihilate this thing. But for 3 energy, you're not really losing much because that's how much it costs to drop the opponent's energies as well, the units. Alright, we're coming to an end here. This is a single stormtrooper, and I like the description here. It says he's the one stormtrooper who's going to single-handedly stop the rebellion. Honest. So a little bit of humor here. I like that. But, you know, it is what it is. It's just one single energy, one single stormtrooper for one single energy. I rather use the 2 battle droids because that's 2 blasters getting fired on a single target. So for that reason, I go with the 1 energy 2 battle droids. And here we have the infamous cheese TIE bomber. 5 energy is too much. If it drops to 4 energy, then I'll consider using it. But when you're playing in like an auto balance matchmaking, oh my god, this thing does a lot of building damage. So I've been noticing that right now when you start getting the ladder and you're just going level to level, it's not effective. It can't even touch a turret. I mean, it does like minimal damage. But when you start going into auto matchmaking, if they keep that up, which I really like, this thing can take out a turret. If you just, I think it would probably take out 80% of it. But nonetheless, let me go into the deck that I'm going to be using. This is the deck I'm using, all droid deck. I wish I had Boba, but I'm going to go Vader. Probably might not even bring Vader out, but I think I'll just do it for show here. So let me jump into a match. I'm going to get into a mission, and I'll show you guys some all droid Clone War era decks. I'm hoping I can get 2 IG-88s in this match. I had both of them out. Both dudes out last match, and they were just straight gunning. So I'm trying to see if I can get that. So I'm going to start it off real quick with some battle droids so that I can get some map control here. I like to unlock both to start. There's that Riot Walker, or not the Riot Walker, and this one it's the, forgot its name. Oh look, he's got himself a what's it called? I just can't remember anything right now. Cassian Andor, there you go. So here comes IG-88. I'll drop him right there behind. He does pretty good damage. I'm not going to risk it here. I want to make sure I kill this Andor before he touches me. I'm going to use right here seismic charge. Look at this, there's a good chance right here to use it. Boom, suck him up, spit him out. This guy tried to survive. It's alright though. Alright, so I got IG-88 in the back. I'm going to give him some support here. IG-88 doing work for me. He's just, oh, there we go. Get in front of IG-88. It don't matter. He can outrange that turret anyways. Oh, he just got blasted. He used 5 energy on that. Alright, let's be smart here. Let's drop Vader. Let's do a Vader bomb. I can't. Okay, there you go. I was trying to unlock that. I'm gonna use Vader's ability right here because these Ewoks, man, their DPS gets out of control if you don't take care of it. So here we go. Freeze them up. Let's go to work. Alright, now I got Vader as the meat shield with the battle droids in the back. Should do work here. His Grenadier is targeting my Vader, so that's the best part about it. He's gonna take out these droids right now. But I got that turret, so let's go IG-88. I want to snipe this guy because he does not go down. This Grenadier, you know, Grenadiers are known for, you know, having a little bit of HP. Not in this game. These guys have like, I don't know, Gears of War Marcus Phoenix type of armor or something because they do not go down. He's probably going to drop his AoE right now. Oh, please don't target IG-88. Oh, nice. Okay, I got to save him. No, don't kill him yet. Ah, he died. All right, I'm gonna mount the defense. Look, you can build a tower in his own final third area, so that's freaking dope. I love that. We're gonna bring out IG-88 again. That's 3 appearances for IG. I'm gonna keep him alive here. Drop some units in front of him, and just putting the pressure. The best thing about the map control is if you can get this far up in his ass. Shit, I shouldn't have said that. You can pretty much drop units right in front of his turret, and it just becomes game. That's curtains at that point. Oh no, it's not yet. But I want to get my my 6 crystals, so I'm gonna just drop this destroyer droid right in front of everybody. Look at that clutch play, Edouble. Get in there, get in there. Just one more tick. I wanted to take his back turret because that would have gave me 6 crystals, but it is what it is. But you saw there, all droid deck. I mean, you can just overwhelm your opponent. You can overwhelm them. I really like using the dark side more because I can familiarize myself more with these units. Even though I love the Ewoks, the Porgs not so much. The flying blue guy looks like Cad Bane, not so much. But the dark side is really fun to play with, and even more so, Boba Fett is way fun to play with. His ability is the best in the game. 6 energy, still not worth. See, none of these legendaries are actually worth the 6 energy. It's too much. You can play an entire game without bringing out your leader, and you can win. It's more efficient that way. So hopefully they do something about that. Maybe make them stronger or bring them down a little bit. But anyways, yeah. This is the dark side and light side. Let me know which side are you guys looking forward to play with, because they're both fun. But I think they need more leaders, and we should see more content soon. Even though the game hasn't released, but you should be getting it because they are releasing patches as we speak. And yeah, it's a pretty fun game, so I'm enjoying it. And thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.